Welcome to the second battle of Kharkov for the AO Redone mod, 1942. You can read the briefing over at your leisure. We need to have this HQ unit survive. We need to annihilate Soviet tank corps. This is a quick and bloody battle. It can get sort of dicey relative to partisans and such as well. A pretty big map. We have to hold Kharkov at all times. We're going to decline the 109Z parts, and we're going to take an outstanding officer as usual. I'm going to keep coming here until I get this phased movement, war consolidator, increase max overstrength. I see. Alright, there's our no retaliation hero. That's a very, very brutal hero, especially when they come in numbers. I think that's my third one. We can, what can I do? I can put it on one of these units, like say this one. I'd have to send Klingenberg back to the storage. He doesn't really have... Well, he has +2 speed and +2 soft attack is theoretically bad if you're going to surrender stuff. So maybe we'll put that. So now all three of these have no retaliation, scavenger, auto surrender. So good for me. I placed these units as best I could. I have one 0-slot hero, a little bit core challenged, sort of. But since I'm running 2 fighters and a couple of relatively cheap anti-air guns relative to the bone or bonus or efficiencies I'm able to take from them, I think it's alright. We have Panzer General running as well, so I gotta have a lot of tanks on the field, and I'm not really paying a lot. These flame tanks here are only 4 slots. Tiger 2 overstrength is 10. This G tank is 8. It's essentially exactly the same as it was, only I upgraded these 2 flame units. I think I have one upgrade left. What to do with it, really, I couldn't say. Let's see, probably we'd want to upgrade this to... I could go with the G, a plane at the... It's not a bad idea to downgrade or whatnot to a G, especially with this hero here. You can put this guy on a 109 or a 110G, and he has readiness, so if they attack, they'll fire first. He has ×2 rapid fire. The +2 air attack makes it as about the same, I think, as this 190A-3. So maybe next scenario, let's see the difference. Yeah, the +2 air attack from the hero, he actually has an extra round, and this air defense is less relevant because of the readiness, but maybe next scenario I'll save a couple of slots. What would that be? I think that's 4 slots. But right now, I place these units essentially in Kharkov. We're going to roll down through this city, through this forest, down here, and eventually meet the enemy here. If it were, you know, cloudy or rainy tomorrow, or I would think on not placing my heavy bombers up here, but the worst case that can happen is they get forcibly rebased, I think way up here, somewhere here to this base. They do. I'm pretty sure they will. I'm not sure whether they'll get forcibly rebased, but I'm almost certain I'll have to rebase them at some point. So let's find out what goes on around here. I think I have multiple scout planes. There's one here, here, and here. So we can go down this way and find out. There's nothing there. Let's see, we can go over here and find out. I see, we found out, alright. And we'll go down here and find out as well. I'm pretty sure we find... Yikes. Alright. So, let's see what we'd like to do. This Red Guard unit looks like I'd like to slow him down and take the wind out of his sails and such. So who are you? SU engineer. Some conscripts, regular, heavy infantry. I wonder if we could take that heavy. We can. Let's do that. We can Zade twice this engineer. We can go put it to this artillery piece there as well. And then I took this out of storage, put a hit and run and double attack. So we should be good there. This recon car, the gray one used to have the double attack, but now it has that no retaliation. So let's move. We'll split. We'll go forward here, here, here. Here, how far can our support mechanisms go? Here. So let's... So we found Mr. Partisan there. Can we go? We can. Can any of our support mechanisms make it? Can go here. I'd imagine you can get there. Others can get... It looks safe enough, so we'll send this out to surrender this guy. Other than partisans don't surrender. Partisans. Okay, so they won't surrender, and they may well step forward if I put my 152 right here. So what does that get me? I don't know exactly what it gets me. I'm gonna move that anti-air weapon forward. How about you? We'll get you here. Get that flame tank forward. On the road, the support tank here. We'll get the provocateur unit here. A bit of a roadblock, I must say. We'll go here as well. And that is the size of that next turn. These guys are going to wander around. I'm not sure anyone wants to see this great detail. There's a lot of units going to wander around and do a lot of things. I'll give you a summary report. They're moving about. There's quite a bit of enemy air on the field, as you'll note. These guys have just yet begun to move. These guys, just essentially, what we did to them meant nothing. They've taken the bridges. These units are going to shuffle up. Alright, that was the end of their turn. These armor units, as I said, shuffled up here. We have, looks like a singular anti-air there. There's one on the way here. Who knows what's there? Various, lots of air targets about. Okay, so we have... We can take you via the air. And let that sit for a minute. 9 points or 12 or 8. I'll take the 12. Our Strat bombers. These infantry are very challenging to cope with in numbers. Since almost... Planes are very challenging to cope with as well, generally speaking. What if I go here and pop you? escort that unit. Use my second shot here. That would leave you. Can go and bomb this guy. Why not? Let's bomb this guy. Blow this Zis 30 away as well. And then we will attack this 41 tank twice for a couple times as well. Okay, so I think we're good here. We can repair there. I bought another replacement there. So you are not going to surrender, which means I'm going to have to flame him out. Okay, so let's see. Flames, no flames, no flames. 3 and 6. Let's see, we have you. 7 points. Let's do that. We can go here for 9 points. Let's see how far our support unit can get. It can get here. We can get right here. Move a recon up here. Overrun that partisan. And move 1 click forward like that. Is there anything going to get at this area here? No, there's not. So we'll go as far forward as possible. Right here as well. Get moving there. We'll get, let's say, here. Go here. And there. We found a partisan here. Uh-oh. Let's see. There's nothing that can be said to that partisan. What will he do? Find out. There's not as many units visualized, so I'll just watch it as it goes. It's going to be a long episode. If they can hold that for another turn, we get another round of bombing in. They need to hold this airfield, though. Uh-oh. I feel the forcible rebase coming. There it goes. A lot of units on the board. Good for you, man. You've done it. I think that partisan can't make it to our 88 anti-air weapon any longer. And nothing happened. See where we ended up? Both right here. They're stuck there. Worse things have happened. Successfully flamed him. Let's see how far we can get forward here, right here. And our dual support tank, 3N tank, will go right here. Let's get our grenadier. Where will our grenadier go? We'll go right here. We can get right here for double support. We'll get right on there. We'll go here. Always like to see whether there's anything. There are partisans up here. Sometimes you can stumble on them. But theoretically, you'd want to do that irrespective of whether you know they're there or not. And they are there. So we can go up here. And we'll get here as well. Right there next to our dual support J-tank. We'll get, say, right here as well. And we can go here without any support, but there's no one around. Who are you? Partisan. Well, does this field hold is the question. They're gonna have to. They'll probably take this city. In theory, they can't really make it there quite just as yet. So, who are you? Here's some reputation. Yeah, probably true enough. Do we have crippling blow? Yeah, we probably won't take him completely out, as the 8 will turn not to 7 but to 5 or 6. But here I'm certain. Let's see, 12 and 9. 12, 12 and 9, 12 and 9. And you took some damage. So I wonder if we went. What are you doing? 9, I see. Okay, so we'll take this guy out. 11 points. We'll take this guy out. And we'll go back here. How about you, 12 and 12? That sounds good. We'll do that. Let's get here as well. And then, what is this guy doing there again? He's happy there, he's happy. He won't be for long though. So we'll heal that up. We're good there. And now our anti-tank holding down Kharkov. Let's move him forward. That's it, next turn. So those Strat bombers will be actionable this next turn. And hopefully my fighter is not forcibly rebased. We'll see if he is. Where is that? Here. If this airbase doesn't fall, we'll be able to use the double strike. ×2 rapid fire fighter again against Prominent Beast. If it does, he has to rebase and then wait. But they don't seem to be in any particular hurry, although there are a lot of them. Sheer numbers. Daunting, daunting. Everywhere. These are no joke units either. It's a KV-2 or KV-140 or 141. 34-41 here. 42. We held that airbase. That means 2 more enemy fighters or bombers or whatnot go down. I see. He's done it. He left the airbase. We'll take it over. We can do it. We'll take that airbase over. Let's see if we can flame this guy out here. Oh dear. That's a that's a tempting target, all right there. Do we have a? If we only had our glorious. This guy has some questionable orders here, really. Holding down Kharkov. So if this guy were only here instead of here, we could have perhaps gone up here. Used our camouflaged anti-tank to draw the enemy in against our grenadier in the open, but as it stands right now, we don't have any support for our poor grenadier. So we'll not do any of that. We can go some serious armor headed up that road. Not so much there. That's our own guy. We can camp out on this airfield there. Let's see, we have support. We can get here next to that airfield. Can we get you? Can get our G tank in the close, or we can get you forward here. This is not bad. Nothing in the close though. You can get here. I think that's a good idea. Sort of. Other than these units are all seem to be headed up in this direction. Maybe we should just stay right here. It seems such a waste to stay there like that, though. 9 and 9. Let's see here. 12 and 9. 12 and 9. I like this airfield. We're going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. Let's move down in that direction. We can have our G tank. We can't go that far. What happened here now? We were going to go here, and our G tank was going to go here. But none of that happened. I see. That would be why. Okay. A partisan. That's what I get for not scouting the road ahead of time. And now we're stuck. We're stuck like so. Yeah. Let's see, we have you. We'll get you here. Roll right here with our Grenadier and protect our 152. We'll go in the close with our Tiger tank. We can go right here as well. We'll go here. Right up here. There, and we'll go right here as well. Let's repair this fighter. And see about taking out some of 8, 8, 11, 5. Where are our bombers? They're here. Not quite far enough. Let's see. We can get at these guys. Why not do it? We're going to take some fire. I don't think they can down these fighters, is what I think. Let's slow this guy down as well. I don't think their fighters can down our bombers, is I think my point. Do we have another, we don't. Let's take this guy out here, just like that. Let's see what's down the pike here. Next turn it is. Fighter is almost surely going to be forcibly rebased. Nice sunny day out though. Damage themselves. First strike, lethal attack, heavy bomber. That base is gonna fall, surely. So far, so good. If they don't take it, we'll be able to reinforce it. It looks, in theory at least. Oh, they've done it. Or they haven't done it. We've done it. The base lives on. Which means that our double attack ×2 rapid fire fighter plane can head off and do its thing against these two. At least it would seem that way, wouldn't it? We can, we'll never make it here to do any surrendering. We'll never make it here to do any surrendering, so we may as well take what prestige there is to be had here and surrender that guy. Let's see what goes on here. We'll never do any damage to these units. Let's see. These guys, do not want to become encircled by heading down here, and these guys heading across here. That's what I know. And I wonder if this guy can make it. If he can get here, and you can get here, that means you could go here. I bet they'd want to beat up on the provocateur unit, though. The Verdaja, it's getting a little bit old. So what if it goes there? And you go here, it'll look like a 4-4, which they'll probably jump at, other than we have this camouflaged anti-tank there, turning it into a 12-0. All we need to do is eliminate the enemy's eyes, which would be here, and here, and all will fall into place surely. We want to reinforce our base. 12 points. That sounds like a really good idea. Let's do that. Let's take this guy out as well. We have one move left. We also have we have a recon here, so we can go like that. Maybe this guy wants a little bit. He'll serve it up to himself there as well. Zada 9. 0 and 10. That's an encirclement waiting to happen there. I don't think this is so much, though. It could be. If this guy pivots down to attack our grenadier, instead of up to attack the slot here, which is probably more likely, as he can see the grenadier if we put him here. And I would be surprised if they know these guys are there at all, really, unless they do a flyby. So, what does that mean? I don't know. What I do know is that we can send you down here, and then your business half down here for a surrender. Merge back up here. Oh, what was that? Pay attention to your movement points. So this unit has one move left. So we would want to go forward into that unit and then move a support unit down. The support unit being this camouflaged 152. So we want to eliminate you. That unit simply has to go. It's gone now. We would also want to cover that or not. I don't think we care. We don't care. I'm going to take these guys out here. I'm going to take some anti-air fire, quite a bit of it. These 109Zs are sort of reaching the end of their lifespan, and we didn't really use them very effectively or much. They didn't realize their true potential, unfortunately. So if we go here, let's see, these guys could mix it up more than quite a bit. So I'm going to send the J tank up here as an artillery anti-tank support, and then this close friendly 3N tank down here, because I don't think it'll take as much damage. These guys may get beat up badly by this lot here, but probably survive. We could go here, we could go there. Let's see. We can go there as well. Why not stay right here? A lot of armor over here. This thing is, I think, set for, well, sort of armor killing. Sort of. Not really, though. So if we go like this, we pop this guy twice. We can send our grenadier over him and put it to him. And get this guy as well. Will our grenadier become encircled? Pretty much. They get a unit here. Will they get a unit there is a question. And pretty much. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. We can go step right up here. We become encircled there. We're closer to support. Let's see. We can go one click down here. Swing here. Who are you? Regular in a town. Let's pop this conscript. Go forward here next to our 3N support. Roll down here. Go up here. We have that. I think that's essentially the end of the turn. We can repair you or not. What about our bombers? Where are they? They're here. Let's bomb this guy to oblivion, so he will not discover our camouflage trap. This guy will send out here as well. That should do it. Next turn. Oh. What happened there? I think he was going to attack our recon plane, but discovered our camo man. But didn't do anything because of our ×2 rapid fire Flak 88 gun. Ouch. Yeah. Need to repair. What was this guy gonna do? He was gonna bomb? How did he see the 152? Where's the recon car? Maybe he just sort of flew over and just out on a joy fly or something. These guys are headed towards Kharkov proper, I think. They don't seem to be headed west. They're headed to north mostly, and then I think they mean to pivot west. These guys up here. Our 3N tank doesn't really do all that well. Hard target or anti-tank support. Uh-oh. Chase these guys, I think. Let's see. Next turn will be the last turn until of this episode. It seems to have taken a turn for the worse. Let's see now. Where are these guys? I think they flipped this city here. So they're completely ignoring our group here, as though they don't know it's there, and they probably don't. So how far can you go? You can go here. I see. 5 points, and you 8 points. If we were only at full strength, I bet all we can do is try. We've done it. So he's not going to head up towards Kharkov, but his friends could. So we can go here with our camouflaged anti-tank, which means we can go here with our recon car. The problem is this these infantry. This we'll go up here. Okay, I feel a slaughter coming on in this city here. The enemy does not seem to get that. They shouldn't, well, they'll get it soon enough, I'm sure. There's a tenor right there. Let's see here, 7, 10 points. 10 points. Okay, so we would want to, in theory, we could go like that. Surrenderize that red guard. Repair. Merge. Swing forward here. Run. How about now? 12 points, I see. We can flame this guy here. 13 points here. Is it true? 12.99 it is. We can bombard this guy. 2 points, I see. Well, go like that. Okay, so there's no support for our flame tank headed up here. But if we go like that, we can go like that and then pivot up here. Take that unit. Will we become encircled if we stay here? Probably less so if we come back here. Alright, and let's see, we can flame these guys. We have 2 rounds left. We have plenty of support. Lightning attack, there's no danger of any sort of camouflage in the tank. Grab some soft points there as well. Remerge, go forward here. Take this airbase back. Swing the 152 up here. Can go up here in theory. Support either. Let's see, we can go up here as well. 7 points. Go like that. Put a recon plane over you. And then we can take 12 there. Any singular planes about? Just friendlies, I suppose. So we can go here. Three points, 1 point, 2 points, one, this. Can take a couple points. Hopefully we can destroy that unit. Almost. Repair here, repair here. And I think that is... It's not. We have more. We have the crux of our attack. A glorious heavy bombing crew. Let's make sure this guy doesn't move about and discover our camel trap. We'll see about not taking any free damage on the enemy's artillery dime. We'll put this guy away as well. So this recon plane can't... He can move one. He can move 1, 1, 2, 3. His spotting range is 3. That's here. Not here. So they can't discover our... Oh, you can though. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Next turn. Been turning the fan up to maximum speed. I had stopped that noise manually. If I turn it up to maximum 100% run, the regular noise seems to happen considerably less. It still happens. happened there? Apparently, I didn't think the enemy could do that. Where did these guys come from? Well, we survived it, it would seem. That'll fix me for sort of fragmenting off into a two-group core. Sort of in two different places at once. And we'll see. Maybe one more turn. We'll find out what happens. We'll find the resolution here. Alright, this will be the last turn of this episode. Let's see, we can overrun you. 14 points. How about you? 13, 9. 10 and 12. And you? 0, 3. 3. 12 points. Any special thing that says no surrender? I don't see it. What if we go, what would happen? 0 and 2. That sounds reasonable, really. So what would go on? Let's see here. 0, 3, 0, 3. T60, T60. Where are our bombers? 1875. And I forgot to hit and run there or placed it elsewhere. Let's see. Pretty sure we can just double dose you. Running. Let's see about double dosing this guy as well. Overrunning. Let's take these units out. What happened there? Whatever happened, he did not overrun. So we have 3 rounds. We can come down here. Let's pop you. You. Why not take you out as well? And no rounds left. We're happy though. We'll go right here. We'll split here. Send the business end there. Repair here. Emerge. Head up here. Flame the sky. Let's roll up here. What's the damage? 13. Boom. We'll bombard this guy. Let the slaughter begin in earnest. 3 rounds left. 2 rounds left. Let's repair here. Let's see, we can repair here as well, I think. Let's do that. We can bombard this thing or strafe him. Let's see, how far can you go? You can go here or there. Here's better. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 2 on a road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 6 though. So we're going to pull back here and see what happens. Let's see, there's no enemy air about. This recon car here will pop him twice. Let's go like that. Right up here. Zot 7 him. Take the enemy's airbase. And certainly repair this unit. One. We're stuck. We have 1 round left. We have no perimeter control. We'll go here. I'm all about. If we spend our last round, this guy will come right up and take severe exception. Let's see if there's any more coming. Seems to be something other than an endless flow, but it's fairly close to it. Let's repair you. Our flags are not dropping here, which means there's no one headed over towards Kharkov, which means next turn. Yikes. That is the problem with those 88 guns. Very easily damaged by enemy artillery. They cost a fortune. It's raining. It's raining next turn, in fact. Luckily, this guy was 1 away from taking over our air base. He didn't attack because of the support, I think, from that artillery. The HQ limit is unit is alive, and we do not want this base to fall under any circumstances. Let's see. It looks at this point quite manageable. So the next episode should be mostly mop up. I hope to see that.